First, let's take a moment to understand that conflicts are a natural part of any relationship. They can arise from misunderstandings, differing values, or simply the stresses of daily life. The important thing is not to avoid conflict but to handle it wisely. Remember, it's not about winning or losing, it's about understanding and growing together. Hey lover! Before we dive in, let me warmly welcome you back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm genuinely excited to have you join us. This space is dedicated to exploring the complexities of life, tackling topics that truly matter, such as self-growth, lifestyle, health, relationships, current events, and various social issues that impact us every day. I can't express how excited I will be if you become part of our vibrant community. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. This way, you won't miss out on our upcoming discussions and valuable insights. Now, let's dive into a topic that affects every relationship: conflict. Yes, it's normal to disagree with your partner, but how we handle those disagreements makes all the difference. So, if you're ready to learn some impactful techniques to resolve conflicts, make sure to stick around to the end. Let's jump right in. As I said earlier, conflicts are a natural part of any relationship, which can arise during discussions on finances, disagreements about household chores, or even differing parenting styles. Acknowledging that conflict can actually lead to growth and deeper intimacy is crucial. And that brings us to our first tip: the power of active listening. Practice active listening. Many times, when we argue, we're so focused on defending our position that we forget to really hear our partner. Instead of listening to reply, try listening to understand. When your partner expresses their feelings, show empathy. Reflect back what you hear and ask clarifying questions. For example, you might say, "So what I'm hearing is that you feel neglected when I work late. Is that right?" This shows your partner that you value their perspective. Active listening can diffuse tension and foster an environment where both partners feel safe to express their thoughts and feelings. Tip number 2. Don't make it personal. Focus on the issue, not the person. It's easy to slip into personal attacks when emotions run high. Instead of saying, "You always forget to take out the trash," try expressing how it makes you feel. "I feel overwhelmed when I have to manage all the chores alone." Using "I" statements instead of "you" statements helps keep the dialogue productive. When you frame your concerns in terms of how actions affect you, it minimizes defensiveness and opens a path for solutions. Tip number 3. Take a timeout if necessary. If things get too heated, take a timeout. It's perfectly okay to step away from a confrontation and cool down before discussing again. Let's face it, when tempers flare, we often say things we don't mean. A timeout allows both partners to reflect on the issue at hand without the heat of the moment clouding judgment. Many couples find that taking even 10 to 15 minutes can help prevent escalation. Just agree on a time to return to the conversation. This ensures both partners feel heard and valued. Tip number 4. Seek compromise. Be willing to compromise. Rarely will both partners get exactly what they want. The magic happens when both of you sit down to come up with a solution that satisfies both needs. It's about working together. Remember, compromise doesn't mean giving up your needs. It means finding a common ground that respects both perspectives. This fosters teamwork and strengthens your bond. Tip number 5. End on a positive note. Always try to end conversations on a positive note. After discussing a conflict, find something to appreciate about your partner or express gratitude for the discussion. This creates a healthy atmosphere for open communication. A little bit of positivity can go a long way in healing. It reminds both partners that despite the conflict, the love and connection are still there. Now you have it. By using these techniques, we can create a constructive and respectful environment for conflict resolution. When we approach conflicts with an open mind and a willingness to listen, we're more likely to find a resolution that works for both parties. Before you go, let me share a personal story, illustrating the power of effective communication. My partner and I faced a conflict over finances. I preferred to spend more while my partner wanted to save more. Instead of escalating the argument, we took a time out to listen to each other and focused on our shared goal of financial security. Through active listening and compromise, we resolved the conflict quickly and efficiently, ending on a positive note. It's important to remember that unresolved conflicts can escalate into bigger problems later on. By engaging in healthy conflict resolution, you not only address current issues but also strengthen the bond between you and your partner, leading to a more resilient and harmonious relationship overall. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, give that thumbs up button a good tap. It truly means the world to us. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Your comments not only helps us grow but also enables an amazing community where we all can share and learn from one another. I'm looking forward to see you in my next video. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, if you've not. Until next, keep spreading that love and let it shine bright in every aspect of your life.